Hi, Love Tribe. Welcome back. This is Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. This is going to be your daily love vibe for Friday, the 27th of September. And is there any? Oh, I'm going to link in the description box below the horoscope. Well, yeah, I guess it's horoscope. Her name is Kay Moon, and she does the astrology report for the new moon, which is or full moon, which is also a super moon this month. Super moon on Saturday, the 28th. So we're going to take a look, and I'm going to link her in the bottom because I think what she has to say is pivotal if you are in a true love, divine masculine, divine feminine, that kind of stuff. Not everybody resonates with that, but if it does, check that out below. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, check that out below. I want to say thank you to my dearest friend, Rich Lopp, who gave me a shout out on his community page today. If you are here from his channel, I want to welcome you and say, please come on in, hit that subscribe button, be part of my love team. And I hope you can get a clear, concise message for Friday, the 27th of September. And I'm also going to do the zodiac signs and a twin flame reading sometime this evening and get those uploaded for you guys to view. Sorry if I'm stumbling. I woke up this morning and the energy is really weird for me, okay? It just feels kind of angst, anticipatory, like something big's about to happen. So I was looking forward to doing this reading today. We want to take a look at what is coming for us. And without further ado, we're going to go right down to your reading. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I have a very small table I'm working with by choice. I have a bigger table, but it just didn't feel as good. And I like the lighting from the window. So if you're new to my channel, I've got an oracle from the Moonology deck that is the energy for, and I haven't looked at it yet. I'm showing it to you. I'm going to have to look at it. But this is the energy that we are going to be experiencing for tomorrow, Friday, the 27th of September. Oh, well, how ironic. It's not a new moon we're under. It's a full moon, but it is in Libra. Look at this. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. And, you know, that goes right with this other card I drew. Actually, I was just moving them and it fell out, and I thought I'm going to put it on the table. We have love. Love. Embrace the love that's already in your life and open up for the new. There's love in the air. Follow your heart. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, huh? Wouldn't that be great? I'm ready for some new love. New love. Okay, so let's take a look at what the tarot has to say. I'm just going to turn all the cards over. And then we are going to go for the gusto. Ooh. Okay, so you know what? I didn't even look at I'm going to turn this. I know. Give me a moment. I'm an intuitive reader, so they don't have to be in the reverse for me to read the energy. I just like to be able to see the pictures because that's how I read. I am a psychic medium, and I have many tricks of the trade. I'm a numerologist and Reiki healer. I can do psychometry. I just have a lot of shit that God has given me, and I'm so grateful. I really am, but it's just too long to list. So let's take a look at the energies here. This is beautiful, guys. I see a little delay, maybe. Yeah, I see a little delay in this energy, so it might not happen right away on Friday. It might happen over the weekend. We all know that time is fluid. It's secular. circular, whatever you want to call it. It goes round and round. It is not linear. So when dealing with spirit, you have to understand that it could be yesterday's energy, it could be today's, could be tomorrow's, but it is definitely a message that spirit wants to bring to you on your path today. So as a reader, I use the bottom of the decks as my highest and best message for the day. Okay, and we have, look at Libra's just showing up all over this reading, and it's ironic because we are moving into Libra season, right? So we have patience and planning, which is the Seven of Pentacles, which is shown up twice in this reading. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is patience and planning. As a reader, it's always also an energy of investment, something you have invested in that you're waiting to come around, right? You're waiting for the harvest. And then we have fairness, balance, justice. I just like this energy, okay? Libra showing up all over the place. So we've got a new romantic cycle begins. Love is in the air. Patience and planning and justice. Could be karmic justice, just saying. But I'm kind of feeling more attuned to the fact of balance. I'm hearing balance. Somebody, okay. Also, I'm sorry, I'm listening. I'm hearing messages. My spirit guides are telling me that I forgot to tell you to set your intentions, okay? Set your intentions. I'm sure you already did that before you clicked here. But I need to tell you to set your intentions. This is a relationship reading. It could be any relationship. Could be your mother, your father, your brother, your dog, your cat. And more than likely with romantic cycle and love on the table, I would say it's probably romance, which is what I like to read for. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got the 10 of Cups with the Fool. With the Fool, let me move this up just a little bit so you can see better. Okay, this energy here, the Fool is all about excitement. It's about starting over. It's taking a leap of faith. It's having trust in the universe. It's packing lightly, right? It's like you're going to unpack all of your burdens and your troubles and your woes, and you're going to go on this new journey and start all over again. And it looks like you're moving towards your happiest, most fulfilling experience. Okay, then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you can't make this shit up, guys. This is beautiful. You've got new beginnings, Wheel of Fortune, romantic cycle, accelerated motion, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, guys. So, and then we've got the Empress, which is all about fruition and creation. It can be a baby if you're expecting. That might apply to a couple of you, but I'm feeling more like this is divine feminine. This is balancing your inner feminine with your inner masculine. Then you have movement, choices, and decisions. You got a lot of balancing going on here, just saying. Because we've got the Justice card. We've got Libra showing up in the Moonology. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, all of which has to do with balancing. It could be juggling. I'm not getting that from this reading at all. So if you're worried about that, that doesn't feel like the energy I'm dealing with here. I don't think there's another person involved with your person that you're asking about. Then we have two sevens. Well, we've got three sevens on the table. Sevens are all about tenacity, right? It's the extra push that you need to get to the other side. So we've got two Seven of Pentacles, which is all about investment. There's seeds that you have planted in the past that you're waiting to harvest. And it looks like Spirit is telling you to stand your ground, right? Defend your stance. Don't let anybody or anything sway you from what you have invested in, because this is beautiful, guys. I mean, this is really great. So we've got new beginnings in love and emotional fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor. We have accelerated motion. That could be communication, online communication. It's also fast moving energy. It's like, boom, that wheel turned in your favor, and now things are just going to go whoosh. So Spirit's telling you that all of this energy is here waiting for that extra push, right? There is a little period of waiting, but not much. I think you're being warned that whatever it is you have set your heart and mind on, whatever relationship you are dealing with, I feel like you've been waiting. You've been waiting, and you've been working on this. And some of you have really been having a hard time choosing whether this is the right path for you. But I'm here to tell you that Spirit says there's a little bit of a waiting pattern, but don't give up. Okay? Defend your position. You have the higher ground. I'm sorry I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Talking too fast, too much coffee. All right, so this is just, I love this spread. And you know something? I'm going to just say it because I'm giving shout outs today. I watched Gemstone Tarot. If you haven't watched her, she's a Pisces. She's kind of message in a bottle. I mean, you really got to listen and pay attention to her message to get it, but she is very accurate. And her reading really kind of resonates with this one. So I like that. I watch her every morning. And I mean, her reading was gorgeous. Go watch it too, because it looks like tomorrow's energy is going to be off the charts. If you have been working toward a romantic investment in somebody, it looks like the wheel has turned and you are going to be on your way, co-creating, finding balance. And this is something you've definitely invested in. Okay, new romantic cycle begins. So now, where did I put them? Here they are. I got you some oracles. Let's take a look at the oracles. Ooh, Ghostland. Ghostland. Yeah. So what this tells me is if this resonates with you, you've been in a holding pattern. You've been waiting for a while. Look at the clock in here. It's like tick tock, tick tock. It looked a little boring, like you've just been waiting for the ghost of the past. For some of you, I'm really feeling a past vibe with this. If that doesn't resonate, it's somebody brand new, because it does say a new romantic cycle begins. But when I get Ghostland, sometimes I feel like the person you're dealing with has possibly ghosted you, or you've ghosted them, and you've been in a holding pattern. Ooh, and it's time for action. Look at that. And we've got the 8 of Wands here. Stand your ground, okay? And when this comes at you, you're going to have to be ready. 2 17s, by the way. Ghostland is 17 and action is 17. They break down to an 8 in numerology. So you're going from 3 7s to 8s, and then you've got a 10. So we are moving, guys. This is movement. All right, so we have bust out of your cocoon. If you've been waiting in this Ghostland, Spirit's telling you it's time to get moving. It's time to take that leap of faith. Bust out of your cocoon. You have already done your transformation. You can be the beautiful butterfly now, right? And then romance angel cards, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I'm just going to give a little note of warning. When I see patience and planning, the 7 of Pentacles, I see the Justice card, the Wheel of Karma, and Ghostlands. I have a feeling that this is something, some of you might even be on the ascension journey, and when you've been awakened to your true divinity and you're moving into the ascension path, at times, not at times, most times, the very first lesson, the most important lesson to put you on your path is self-love, okay? If you come at the universe from a view of lack, then that's what you're going to manifest, because what you think about, you bring about. What you put out, you receive. So if you don't love yourself, you're just going to bring mirrors, people that are mirrors into your life to reflect back to you that sense of not being loved, right? Because if you don't believe it, you won't receive it. I know the old-fashioned saying is, I'll believe it when I see it, but coming from a spiritual standpoint, knowing the universe and the law of attraction, I know that to be just the opposite. It's not, I'll believe it when I see it. It's I'll see it when I believe it. Okay, so you have to love yourself first, and you have to have self-respect, healthy boundaries. Don't let people use you. Don't let people walk all over you. And if the person you've been waiting for has put you in the timeout chair, put you in ghost land, then you need to know that when this wheel turns in your favor, there might be some karmic justice here. And with the karmic justice, you have to be careful that it's not an arrow pointed straight back at you, right? So this is a huge manifestation moon, and we've been talking about this for a while now. They're all manifestation moons, as far as I'm concerned. I am a double Cancer. I am ruled by the moon, and I feel it. I go through so much emotional turmoil, good and bad, every time we have a new moon and a full moon, especially if they're like portals, gateways, right? So love yourself first. It's imperative that you understand that you are a child of the universe, okay? You are part of the collective. You are one of all. And it's important that you know your worth, because if you don't, then whoever you're trying to manifest into your life romantically, or a job, or anything, in any kind of relationship, if you don't know your worth and stand your ground and love yourself first, you will just bring back the cycle all over again. That wheel goes round and round and round, right? I posted a video a couple days ago called Karma on the Wheel Goes Round and Round, Round and Round. Can you tell I have kids? So if you don't want that karma to flip back around and come back at you in a negative manner, you have to know your worth, okay? Then we have, and I did feel like for some of you, this is someone from your past because of that ghost land. And you don't really earn karma with new people. So there's karma on the board and justice. Just saying. And the Seven of Pentacles twice. So this definitely feels like an energy of a person that you have been with before, known before, or possibly could be a soulmate that you've reincarnated with. Okay, so your next card is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And why? Because you're about to reconcile, or at least have an opportunity to reconcile from someone from your past. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so I hope this resonates, guys. It's a very beautiful reading. I'll take it if you don't, because I'm ready. And I have somebody from my past that I would like to talk to. So we'll just see what happens, right? All right. Last card is Postcards from Spirit. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. Yeah, new romantic beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Don't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and pushback when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in. New beginnings. Oh my God, we got new beginnings all over this. And reconciliation. So maybe it's a blanket for everybody, okay? What you can know is it's time to dive in, allow that new version of your life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and ascension and contributing. And we are so excited to see where you will take this next. We're so proud of you. Gift from the universe. There's a gift here, guys. A definite gift here. And I'm I want to stress again, because of this ghost land and love yourself, I think the Seven of Pentacles that's on the table, the waiting, the investment you've put in this, I think what Spirit is trying to tell you is you must wake up and recognize what your value is. Regardless of how many times you've been told that you're unworthy, how many times you've been passed over for somebody else, all of those things happen to you simply because of your belief system that you're not good enough. As soon as you recognize your worth and love yourself from head to toe, you need to do some mirror dating, right? Looking in the mirror, getting used to your warts, your bumps, your freckles, your fat cells, your big knees, your ugly toes, whatever. All of those things are grandly designed specifically for you. And God says you are so worth it. And look at this, you're in the Empress energy. That's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So don't shortchange yourself, because if you do, you will bring more of that in. And that's what that cycle is all about. Okay, so I love you guys. I hope this resonated, and I hope to see you for the weekend read. And check out your zodiacs. We're going to be doing those sometime this evening and tomorrow, because there's 12 of them and I like to talk too damn much. They might take me more than an evening to make, but they will be tuned in, tapped in, turned on just for you. Okay, check out the description box below for any information I might have forgotten to tell you. I love you guys, and thank you for being part of my love tribe. And thank you, Rich, for the shout out. And check out Gemstone Tarot. She's very good. And I will see you guys on the weekend read. Namaste.